Colleagues yesterday, Lady T, she touched base about Travis Scott, yes, Travis Scott, who just told disastrous gig, absolute disaster. I think everybody knows about this gig. People that unfortunately died from that event, but I'm not here to give my opinion about the event, but it's interesting what his old manager was saying, and he was saying that Travis was like, not a nobody, but you know what I mean, he was an artist that's coming through, and they chose as early management to kind of like falsify his figure, get all, before everyone get too cute, kind of bump up your followers and all that business on Twitter, and they get more plays to make him more valuable for artists and whatsoever. And you know what, he's made a success out of it. You have to say fair play, but this makes me annoyed as a promoter, and I think we do that. I don't want to name names, yeah, but I know there's specific artists out there that have thousands of followers, but not, and I've said this in the past, but only 20 people turn out to the gig. Is that followers, or is that fake followers, or followers that's not really invested into you? Now, I'd rather have 1,000 people that love me than 500,000 people that's on the fakery got involved and said, yo, I like it, and just carry on in my life. And I think, how do we move forward in terms of the UK gospel? You know what I'm saying? It's everybody wants to have fans, everybody wants this, but you know why people have to go through this whole algorithm thing? Is because they want short-term fame. Short-term fame leads to destruction. And obviously, Travis Scott, look at it now. You know what I'm saying? The madness that is involved with, the satanic stuff that's involved with all these different stuff. People can say, what do you mean satanic? Listen, just go and check it out, man. Just my goodness sake. But either way, whether you say satanic or not, whichever way, still, where it's at is not where I want to be. I tell you that for free. So all that success, all that drive, all the algorithms, all that things, what has it led him to do? To be an artist which is just puffed up on hype and evil, So for me now, the gospel acts out there, it's not about evil, you know what I mean? When you want to get them followers up to 10k, and you look at an artist that just come on the scene and within a month he's on 10,000 followers, you're going, you ain't got no 10,000 followers, and the problem is this now, I was saying to my colleague, they're saying, it's not a problem, man, it just, it's the way it goes, it's what artists do and everything else. So it is a problem, and I notice, because I'm a promoter, my keen passion is I love putting on shows and events, but the reality show is when I broker a deal with artists and go, okay, right, come and do my show. Yeah, great. Let me see how many followers you got. Let me see how much people you can bring to my show. You know what I'm saying? That's the key thing. And to be honest, if you got 100,000 followers on the Instagram, I'm like, I'll pay for you to be at my show. But when I really find out that nobody wants to go see you, no one cares about you, I'm like, hold on a second, what fakery is this? You know what I'm saying? And then I tell my brethren, say, yo, brethren, don't bother with that artist, He want £500 for what? Because he got 5,000 fans, and really he's got 50 fans. That's his cousins and his family. And that's the reality, guys. I think something we have to be very careful about this whole investment. And there's a few artists out there which I could say, yeah, they've got there, and you could say it's nice and successful. But when you look at their artistry, the tracks all sound the same. Yo, guys, I'm not. If you feel convicted, if you think you know who I'm just talking about, that's not on me. You know what I'm saying? You haven't got the depth in terms of your lyrics. Because you come out too quick, you're too big too quick. Just take your time and grow. But everybody's onto, I need to get into this, I need to get into that, I'm ready. And the man them are not even ready to come out the mother yard. So like, on a wheel, my advice is like, guys, be very careful on the non-organic flex. I just believe in organic, hence why my platforms ain't got 1 billion followers. When it gets up 100,000 followers, Roger's doing it organically. Yes, I'll do sponsored promotions, 100%. I agree with that, that's cool with it. But to buy at 10,000 followers, nah, guys, be very, 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 very mindful of that. Very mindful. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? It looks good for the first 4 or 5 weeks, but trust me, it affects things, and I know that companies have worked this out. So guys, please be careful and don't get too much involved in that anyway. So that's Roger here on Infinity Extra, celebrating gospel music of Black Origin. And don't accept the fake followers, guys. Don't do fake followers. Your artists, just keep it real, keep it organic, and we got nothing but love towards that, man.
Thank you for watching the content we're putting out. Listen, make sure that you are liking, subscribing, and following us on all our social channels, including patreon.com. Make sure you're finding us on there to support what we do so we can support you. And remember, guys,